on right now? Okay. No, you're fine. Okay, Tim, I think we're ready to roll. All right, we're going to welcome.
I got how we got here.
We're live, by the way.
Welcome to Garber, Oklahoma for the Next Era Energy Invitational Tournament. Bringing you the consolation, the third place games, the boys and girls, and the finals. Tonight we have Garber Lady Wolverines taking on Ripley Lady Warriors. Ripley 8-1, ranked number 8 in Class A. They won their opening game over the Burlington Elks 54-50 and then lost in the semis to Okarche. The Lady Wolverines from Garber 3-2 on the year, beat Gary in the opening round and lost to Cashin last night to set up this third place game. Joining me is Adam Dieselhorse and Tim Bart with you. The famous, infamous Tom is in Washington, D.C. So don't be judging us against his talent.
Between the Ripley Lady Warriors and the Garber Lady Wolverines. Starting lineup. First, for the visitors on the scoreboard.
Let's take a TV timeout right now.
Junior number 00, Erica Terrell. Junior number 10, Carly Baldwin.
The Alva State Bank in Burlington has a long tradition of purple pride and backs the Elks and Lady Elks in all they do. Let Alva State Bank help you in beginning or continuing to grow your business. Save for the future or help make your dreams a reality. Let Alva State Bank help you take a step in the right direction. Since 1901, older than Oklahoma, Alva State Bank and Trust in Burlington.
Terry Graham and everyone at Terry Graham Tax Preparation and Accounting in Cherokee are Elk and Lady Oak proud and wishes Burlington good luck. It's just around the corner. Let Terry use his expertise to prepare your income tax returns. He also provides payroll and accounting services. Just give him a call at 580-596-3368. Terry Graham Tax Preparation and Accounting at 202 South Grand in downtown Cherokee. Wishing all of the athletes the best of luck.
Christmas is just around the corner, and Blazer Bling has gifts for all of the ladies in your family, including yourself. The shop is full of great gift ideas and stocking stuffers. Tops and bottoms, graphic tees, cardigans, shoes, and accessories. Check out all the new arrivals at blazerbling.com and join our Facebook group and become a VIP. Blazer Bling Boutique, 318 Main Street in downtown Garber, where rural and style collide.
When it comes to keeping farm equipment running smoothly, Burlington Co-op is with you. That's why they carry a full line of high-quality Cenex lubricants. They're formulated for today's high-tech engines and your toughest farming demands. And they're so advanced, they're backed by agriculture's best warranty. Ask for Cenex lubricants because there's no time for downtime. Fuel up at Cenex at Burlington Co-op, proud supporter of the Burlington Elks.
Okay, we're back. Getting ready to get the tip here, Tim. Watch both these teams play the last couple of days. This should be a good matchup. Both teams evenly matched. Both teams have a lot of tradition. Should be a good one.
Yeah, I think so. Garber's really young, but they were impressive last night. Cashin and Okarche are very good teams, deserve to be in the finals, but I think this will be a great matchup.
Bet. Ripley gets the tip. And we're moving from right to left. You'll see Ripley be real patient. That's kind of a token of Coach Doug Scott.
Garber opened up in the zone, their zone, trying to stop dribble penetration. Ripley is in a man.
We're going to see, like we said, very good man defense. Plunkett with the shot on the left side, no good. Yesterday, most of Ripley's points came from McCollum, so I'm anxious to kind of see how she attacks this zone.
Exactly. Showing a lot of patience, working it, trying to get the shot they want.
Garber foul on number 10, Grace Howery, her first personal, first team foul.
That's one of the old coach's pet peeves there, never foul a jump shooter, right, Tim?
Yes, exactly. Just to, just contest the shot, but don't foul. First foul on Garber. We got our first points of the game. Makes them both. See what Garber tries to do offensively against Ripley's man. Nice UCLA cut right there.
It's Ashlyn Light with the basket. Ashlyn had a really good game yesterday, too, as well.
Yes, she did.
She's a good athlete. She's one of those kids in Class A that stands out.
That's a fact. I think that was a walk.
We got a jump ball, and the arrow's going to point towards Garber. I bet you that will not be the last jump ball we have today.
No, yesterday we had like 25 in one game.
Early in the year, I think everybody's a little bit rusty, and kind of the fundamentals get kind of laxed, and I think that's why you see a lot of the walks and the jump balls.
Garber's going to try to curl cut them to death. They just keep curl cutting and chasing it. Let's see. You got to make sure defensively that you don't just trail screens. You got to get through. If you get through, you can stop that.
There you go. There's another jump ball, Tim.
There's 2 in 2 minutes. 3-man crew, as we said yesterday in the semis on the Friday and Saturday. They went 3-man crews. A little, 3 pretty good officials out here tonight.
Yeah.
Foul on Ashton Light. That's her first. Second team.
Second team foul at the line, shooting 2 for Ripley, Erica Terrell.
Well, Terrell yesterday, watching her, she's got a good, she gets to the basket. She's a good athlete.
I agree. She is quick off the bounce, and she can get to the rim. Misses them both.
That's tough. Coach Scott is not gonna like that empty possession.
They're just gonna cram it inside. Nice move. Grace made a nice move there. Garber, obviously, the first 3 minutes of the game, they're just going to cram that ball down low.
And yesterday they brought Camellia Gay off the bench, and she had a good game inside too. So
yes, she did.
You're right, Tim. Looking down this roster, Garber is very young.
They don't have very many out, and they got a lot. One senior,
one junior, looks like, yeah.
Yeah, 4 freshmen that play.
Yep. They also have some great shooting tops. Well, I don't know if they're wearing the Squirtle ones today, but they were yesterday.
They were. Grace picked up her second foul. I bet we'll have a sub coming in for her soon. She certainly don't want to get 3 in the first quarter.
There's McCollum on the right side for 3.
She's good. If she gets her feet set, left-hander, nothing prettier than a left-handed three-point shooter or swinging a baseball bat.
It's true. She got in foul trouble yesterday early. After the first quarter, had to sit on the bench.
Yeah, and then she got frustrated. Sophomore, she got frustrated. She got down a little bit, and then she came in and started just firing some more shots. Looks like Garber's going to come out in a little three-quarter court zone trap. See if they can speed them up a little bit. Traditionally, you can't speed Doug Scott's teams up. Those are too fundamentally sound.
For Garber into the game, number 43, Camila Gay.
Worked right into their hands.
Yes, it did.
I've been real impressed. The 2 games I've watched with Garber's freshman point guard, 24.
Yeah. Alyssa, she's
Big shot there by Plunkett.
Basket good by number 3, Catherine Plunkett.
just not quite didn't get there. That's 2 on Light.
Garber's going to get an early foul trouble here.
Yeah, that's her 4th team. 4 fouls to none. Oh, we about had backcourt. As Coach Scott says, make the easy pass. Just an easy little bucket right there, a little chip shot. That normally Erica will make that shot.
Yeah, when Terrell gets it, she's going to the rim. It's a little sloppy here early on. A lot of turnovers.
Garber's trying to, they're trying to curl everything. They're trying to dribble to the middle and isolate down low. So obviously they identified they want their inside game to get touches. So everything's off a curl.
Garber holds a 2-point lead here early on in the first quarter. Ooh, that was a walk.
Yes, it was.
Nice take.
Move. That was a nice take.
That's Frickenschmidt. I'll pronounce that for you.
Yeah, thank you. I do not want to go there.
Having a last name like Dieselhorst, I'm good at learning how to pronounce people's last names.
Exactly. That is deep right there.
She shot that one from Covington.
Yes, she did.
Number 10 is a solid defender. They had her guarding, the better player every game so far. She can get out, face guard.
Nice ball fake right there.
Well, Doug doesn't like what he's seeing so far early on. Garber has 11-5 lead, so we'll take a break here and we'll be back shortly.
FloorTech proudly serves schools across the state of Oklahoma with their gym floor and janitorial supply needs.
As a local, member-owned electric cooperative, Cimarron Electric is committed to providing the highest quality of service at a reasonable price. We're dedicated to serving our member owners with integrity, accountability, innovation, and a commitment to community. For more information, call or visit our website. Cimarron Electric Cooperative, serving Northwest Oklahoma since 1936 and powering the needs of a new generation.
And we're back after the timeout. Garber controls here with 2:30 in the first quarter, 11-5 lead. Tim, what are your thoughts so far early on in this first quarter?
Ripley has not executed very well offensively, and Garber has.
Yep.
And I think that's the difference in the game so far. Garber's running their offense and getting the shots they want, and I think Ripley's just a little bit out of sync right now.
I've always been a real big fan of zone in the girls' basketball game.
Well, normally, in this,
and I'll let you speak on that, being a Hall of Fame coach.
Most girls, they'll have 1 or maybe 2 good outside shooters,
Yep.
but all 5 cannot shoot outside.
Yep.
So it limits them by playing zone.
That, and I've always heard, too, the passing ability to get the
Right.
zone to move properly. Their passes are a little lazier typically, so
Right.
it's been effective so far. Ripley's a little bit out of sorts. I think that's about the 3rd air ball they've shot.
And they're shooting so poorly that you can't block them out and get it. It's going on the backside of the defender.
Great take.
That was great. Oh, they're going to go back to Ripley. They got a break right there. Camellia couldn't get her hands on it. Another offensive rebound. Oh, she's out of bounds.
She
Steps
was.
out of bounds. Turnover to Garber. Let's see what Garber does now. Coach has left Ashland in the game with 2 fouls.
Yep. I think it's just because
dangerous.
she gets so much going offensively. I think they could.
Here, back inside.
Good
Nice
move.
but she can't finish. Don't foul.
Yeah. McCollum's going to pull up here up the left side. That's a tough shot, by the way.
It is a hard shot. She's having a little trouble getting started right here.
I think we had a foul called.
Oh, whoa. Do what?
Foul on the Lady Wolverines, number 3.
Looks like they had Plunkett for a push under the basket on the rebound, it looked like. I didn't really see it. I just saw her sitting on the floor. So
Where did that come from? Coach Davis is saying the same thing to him right now. Like, where did he foul?
Yep. We're still talking about it.
Yeah, she is not happy. I think she said, "Do you know you're in Garber? You can't make that call here."
Ripley needs to keep moving the ball. They're taking way too many outside shots, which is exactly what a zone's going to do to you.
Yeah.
Now she can shoot it from out there.
You do not want to leave her alone.
Oh, man.
Ooh, went all the way down and came back out. Snake bit a little bit right now.
We are in a dry spell currently. Haven't had a bucket in
2 minutes, 2.5 minutes at the timeout. It was 11-5. But she makes some good moves.
She does.
She's a freshman. She makes some nice moves, but she just can't score.
She may have even got bumped there a little bit.
Good block out on the backside. Let's see if they go one shot or throw it away.
Ooh, she walked.
Yep.
Well, somewhere in between.
Yeah, somewhere in between. Turnover.
You know, Ripley.
11-5, I would have pulled it out and waited for one shot. And
Yep.
Don't give them another possession. We do not have, last time I checked, we don't have a shot clock in high school basketball.
That's correct.
So you could have went for one shot.
See if Ripley will be patient here. I'm going to guess they're going to get some kind of shot for 14.
Yes, they will. Ooh, went inside. Got it blocked.
All right, now we got one
let's
shot.
see. Oh, I got my freshman going really fast. Oh, no. She was going to shoot that. Look underneath.
Oh.
Oh, wow. They missed her. She was underneath unguarded.
Well,
That will end the first quarter. 11-5
Ripley 5.
in favor of the Garber Lady Wolverines. Let's take a 60-second timeout.
Do you like the convenience of knowing you've already paid for the service you're using? Would you rather pay up front without a bill hanging over your head? Pioneer Cellular has the plan for you. Pay in advance, another great way to pay. Get happy with Pay in Advance.
The tournament. It's I know they take care of the players really well. It's an unbelievable facility. Coach Will Jones has done a fantastic job, including all the other administrators here too as well. And we appreciate them allowing us to not only stream through their school, but also have us here for these last 4 games the last 2 days.
Yeah, when you put on a tournament like this and it's well ran, it takes many volunteers and help. I mean, fed both teams as soon as their game's over, wash their laundry, just do all the little things that a coach shouldn't have to deal with during the tournament, and they're doing it for you in this tournament, so it's pretty special.
Foul Ripley's number 1, Jaden Rice, her first person.
Garber's going to continue doing what their plan was here, keep the ball inside.
Jalen Rice picks up her first foul. First team. They didn't foul the whole first quarter, so that's the first team foul as well.
Surprised we didn't get any help from the fans on that.
Exactly. Scoreboard. Misses the second, makes it 12-5.
Ripley's, everything they're doing is out top on the perimeter. In fact, a little bit ago, that shot from Covington was about the best shot they've gotten in a while.
Fact. Watch him. Oh, that's no call, but the other one was a foul. Her head's down and she's going.
Oh,
and
nice.
One.
That's why she's in.
That's why.
With 2 fouls.
Exactly.
We talked about earlier on in the get-go. She's kind of the kid that makes everything go. When you're as athletic as she is in high school girls basketball, you're going to get a lot of opportunities at the bucket.
Yes. Now we know why Coach Davis did not take her out.
Garber's opened up a 10-point lead here. With the way Ripley's playing offensively, that could be
over. Oh, wow. Good, smart move. Notice how she didn't foul her.
Yeah, kind of stepped away from her.
She anticipated, Erica anticipated the foul and did not make the shot. You always have to go in there and try to make the shot, and if you get fouled, that's bonus.
Ripley kind of looks a little tired, which I know they've played a handful of games already, so.
Well, it's a long drive from Ripley here. You know, Garber's in the middle of nowhere. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
They're just going to keep
Hammer
taking it inside. Why not? I like it. I like the philosophy. Typically, those shots down there are a little easier than the ones out top.
Yeah, that's why we give you 3 out here and 2 down there. So
that's why you're a Hall of Fame coach.
Oh my gosh! Yeah, I never did figure that out.
I think the pool was lacking that year.
Yeah, they had nobody else. Just means I'm old is all that means. Let's see what happens now. They're going to extend it a little bit.
Garber still has a lead by 10.
Ripley is really in a funk. But you know, the first night against Burlington, this same thing. This is how they played the fourth quarter.
They did.
They were up, They were up 15.
Jaden Rice comes off the bench. We got a perimeter bucket in. It might be the first 3. So I know Plunkett hit a 3 earlier too. So
that was a 5-minute scoreless drought.
Oh wow! Tough shot. That's a throwing up a prayer, right?
Wasn't that a Van Halen song or something? Oh, Living on a Prayer. My bad.
I don't think that's Van Halen.
I kind of checked out of rock and roll after the 80s. Went Red Dirt.
Solid choice. Plunkett misses a free throw. Garber still leads 17-8.
Ooh. They're scrambling, running.
McCollum on the left side. She's got a great shot.
Just got to make one. Oh, Coach Josh's not going to like that.
No, he's not.
Shooter got bumped, and then he gets a frustration foul over the back.
I would agree with that.
2 fouls. Fouls evened out really quick.
Yeah, they did. We don't have fans weren't yelling either. That was good.
5-0 fouls. 5-0 fouls.
Got to even them up, right?
Yeah. Make them up. Fan them.
Typically, that's how it works when one team's in a man and the other's in a zone.
Yeah, it's kind of funny how that happens.
Garber with the miss. McCollum up the left side. Got it. Wow.
Oh, and a guy in it. Wow. Wow. What a charge. That was a great job.
Oh, wow. She's got 3.
She's out.
She was in foul trouble yesterday.
Yes, she was.
I believe yesterday she had 14 or 15 points, too. So with them, obviously it was low scoring yesterday, too, as well. So they can't afford to have her on the bench.
No, not at all.
Light's been playing with 2 fouls for about the last 7 minutes. So.
Uh-oh, there's a cheap foul.
We're shooting some free throws here.
That's 7 straight fouls.
Oh, that's true. It was 5-0.
Those are the kind of runs you don't want.
No.
You don't want points, not fouls.
No.
Now they're in the bonus. This girl's going to be a great player.
She
Freshman.
is. We talked about it earlier. Just like the little things. She handles the ball really well. She's very composed. Doesn't get flustered.
If you're going to beat Garber, you better get them this year because the next couple of years they're going to be really good.
That is true. See what Ripley can do here. Ripley has been struggling on the offensive end.
Yes, they have been. Spacing hadn't been good. Passing hadn't been sharp. And they haven't knocked down shots.
This lazy zone's getting them.
It is. Yeah, I used to say if you're not really good defensively, just play real soft, slopping where none of your offense works and screws everything up. And it gets frustrating.
There we go. The sub is lighting it up. Jaden Rice. She's been a big boost off the bench.
Yes, she has. She has 6. She has half their points.
Is she a lefty too? I couldn't see it down in that corner.
I know. We need some bar stools in here.
Plunkett. We'll have to have a conversation with Will Jones about that.
I think Squirtle's going to donate some.
There you go. Whoa.
Oh, the rejection.
Here comes a freshman out on the left side.
See what happens here.
Nice take.
Good follow back. That's a good putback right there.
Yeah.
Stayed with it. 20-11, up 9. 8-6 this quarter for the Garber Lady Wolverines. She needs to back up.
Yep.
Oh,
Double
wow.
dribble.
I was wanting Catherine to back up. You had her in a non-scoring zone, so why get up that close and risk a foul? Puts them closer to the 1-1, but she created a double dribble. Going back inside. Oh, just a little high. Right idea, just got to execute it. Three minutes left in the half. We still have Garber's up 20-11. Zone still working.
I know. I've been impressed.
Yeah, it's not like they're doing anything really
Shoot her
fancy.
again. That girl's got a great shot. I mean, look at that follow through.
Back to back. 9 out of their 14 points.
And she scored them all in this quarter here.
Yes, she has.
And she's right-handed, by the way. We finally figured that out. That's why we're not pros like Tom Nelson.
Boom! Right back at you.
There's the freshman.
That was a big basket for Garber. They needed one, a little 3-0 run there.
Some of these girls are making us sound like experts.
Fact.
Jumper on the right side. That was.
Ooh, didn't block out.
That was a little forced. Number 1 is playing a whale of a game
Yes,
for Ripley.
she is.
This will be
Wow.
a little
That
rush.
was a little out of control. Don't think it's the possession coach wanted. Ooh, that's a walk, isn't it? Just looked awkward.
This is not the pace that Ripley wants to play at. There's
No.
Plunkett for 3.
Oh!
Oh, my goodness.
That took her arm off.
Yeah. I think Coach Scott will be subbing her out.
Yeah. Frustration on both coaches. 'Cause I think it was just, about a minute there where it just got out of control, going
Yeah.
too fast, shooting shots you didn't want to shoot.
They ought to give Plunkett a little extra time to adjust for her arm.
Exactly.
She almost got it ripped completely off. Which I do know a good doctor if there's any ligaments or anything damaged.
That's a fact. Dr. Matt will take care of you.
Yep.
A supporter and advertiser
Yep.
of Squirtle. She's going to miss all 3. Ugh.
Checking into the game for Ripley, number 32, Betty Wolf.
Betty Wolf checks in for Ripley, replacing Zoe Dixon, who had the hard foul earlier. Let's see if Plunkett can hit one of these 3. A little deep.
Wow. That hurt a little bit right there. Miss all 3. I've got him 2 for 6 from the free throw line.
With a 9-point lead.
Yes. This game's far from being over. If you let Ripley hang around long enough,
Yep.
it could get close in a hurry.
Well, I mean, it's obvious that Ripley's out of sync. So if they can get some kind of flow,
Correct.
there, a nice play by Fit. Oh, my goodness. They've missed a lot of easy shots around the basket.
They have missed. And they're going to eventually start making those.
Sure.
So
That was
that's
a
what
silly.
Garber's thinking, we got to extend this lead when we have them playing so poorly. If you don't, they're going to come back.
That was a silly foul there by Tori Johnson. I thought it was going to put him to the line.
Nope. But next shot. Both teams are in the bonus now.
Oh, she had her right there in the front of the basket.
Missed her. Here we go.
Sub comes in.
You kind of like them come in and get sweaty, go up and down once or twice.
Yeah.
Don't just shoot it the first time you catch it.
Well, it worked for Jaden Rice.
Yes, it did.
She's, I believe, 3 for 4 from the 3-point line here just in this quarter. There's another deep shot on the left side.
Garber's kind of gotten
Torrey
away
Johnson.
from what they
Get
they
the ball
got their
inside,
lead. Get
right?
the ball inside. Now it's on the
Oh.
second three. That's a charge.
Yes, it is.
That's a good call. Solid. Get in.
That's 3 on Terrell too. Both of the guards for Ripley, Terrell and McCollum, both with 3 fouls. That's good. Let's see if Garber will get the ball back inside here with 30 seconds. Take the last shot here.
Kind of got away from what they were trying to do. Oh, that's not a good pass.
Nope.
Way too high. We got a little defense for offense substitution going on. She's
Yeah, I
trying
noticed
to-
that.
Back into the game for Garber, number 11, Paige Frickenschmidt.
25 seconds left in the half. But not been a very high scoring quarter.
No, it hasn't. Ooh. If I'm Jaden, I'm taking that shot.
Yes. Oh, created a turnover.
6.
Don't reach. Don't want to foul right here and give them 2 shots. They would be in the double bonus. Make them throw it in the backcourt right here. Do not let them throw it twice.
That was too easy.
Yes.
Oh.
Oh, that's a foul. That's a foul. They got away with one right there.
Yep.
So we got 9. We got a 12-9 quarter right there.
Yep.
Makes it 23-14 at the half. Teams are finding a little foul trouble.
Yep.
Don't think. I think Garber got away from their game plan.
Get
a
the
little
ball
bit.
inside.
Because obviously the first quarter, the first 10 possessions, it was just straight inside, and now they shot a couple of wild threes. We'll see if Coach Davis makes an adjustment. Not, you go in there, you're talking to Coach Scott, saying, "Hey, just calm down. We'll get
Shots
the ball
will start
to go
falling.
down.
Yep.
They're going to fall. Just don't panic. You can't afford to turn it over because your shots aren't going in." So.
I'm kind of anxious to see what he'll do with 2 guards with 3 fouls, because you got to have at least one of those 2 kids, I think, on the floor. Don't you agree?
Oh, I think you have. I think you go ahead and start both of them second half. The one picks up 4. They're going to set till till the fourth quarter.
Yeah.
Unless the game starts slipping, then you go ahead and risk it. But let's go ahead and take a timeout.
Yeah. Well.
Garber Co-op, serving the communities of Garber, Fairmont, and Covington, knows how important high school sports is to the community and is excited to help sponsor this contest. The Garber Co-op can help you with all of your grain, fertilizer, custom fertilized spread, feed, fuel, and propane needs. Visit the Garber Co-op today or call us at 580-863-2292. The Garber Co-op salutes all of the coaches, athletes, and cheerleaders who make the commitment to make high school sports great.
Grounded Electric LLC in Garber is proud to support all of our area athletes, especially the Garber Wolverines and Lady Wolverines. For all of your electrical solutions, whether residential, commercial, industrial, or in the oil field, count on Josh Fagan and his staff for a quality professional job on your next project. Call 580-744-1155 or stop by 603 Main Street in Garber. Grounded Electric LLC is Wolverine proud and wishes the athletes, coaches, and fans good luck in today's game. Northwest Oklahoma is Croft Country, and there's no better way to get around it than a vehicle from Croft Chevrolet Buick GMC at 401 East Oklahoma in Alva. They've got the best trucks on the road or in the field. The Chevy Silverados and GMC Sierras. Customize yours with a hay bed, and it becomes the ultimate farmer's office. The 2020s are here, which means you'll find great deals as they move out the 2019 model, not to mention a great selection of pre-owned cars and trucks. Go to CroftChevrolet.com and find your next vehicle. It's always better in the country. Croft Country Chevrolet Buick GMC.
FloorTech proudly serves schools across the state of Oklahoma with their gym floor and janitorial supply needs.
It's always a great taste. B&R's Lunch Stop on Highway 58 in Byron would love to cook for you. Open 7:30 to 3:30 daily for breakfast and lunch and closed Wednesdays and Sundays. B&R Lunch Stop wants to be your favorite stop. With lunch specials every day, including chicken fried steak Tuesday and Mexican food Thursday. It's great food at a great price, and the homemade desserts are worth the drive. Make it your lunch stop. B&R's Lunch Stop on Highway 58 in Byron. Cheering for all the Burlington Elks and Lady Elks, especially Tate and Rieger.
the pros with Squirtle Live. Find out more at squirtle.com/stream.
The Alva State Bank in Burlington has a long tradition of purple pride and backs the Elks and Lady Elks in all they do. Let Alva State Bank help you in beginning or continuing to grow your business. Save for the future or help make your dreams a reality. Let Alva State Bank help you take a step in the right direction. Since 1901, older than Oklahoma, Alva State Bank and Trust in Burlington.
Terry Graham and everyone at Terry Graham Tax Preparation and Accounting in Cherokee are Elk and Lady Oak proud and wishes Burlington good luck. It's just around the corner. Let Terry use his expertise to prepare your income tax returns. He also provides payroll and accounting services. Just give him a call at 580-596-3368. Terry Graham Tax Preparation and Accounting at 202 South Grand in downtown Cherokee. Wishing all of the athletes the best of luck.
Christmas is just around the corner, and Blazer Bling has gifts for all of the ladies in your family, including yourself. The shop is full of great gift ideas and stocking stuffers. Tops and bottoms, graphic tees, cardigans, shoes, and accessories. Check out all the new arrivals at blazerbling.com and join our Facebook group and become a VIP. Blazer Bling Boutique, 318 Main Street in downtown Garber, where rural and style collide.
When it comes to keeping farm equipment running smoothly,
Pioneer Cellular has the plan for you. Pay in advance, another great way to pay. Get happy with Pay in Advance from Pioneer Cellular. We offer unlimited data, talk, and texting for $49 per month, or unlimited talk and texting for $30 per month. Pay in Advance requires no credit checks, deposits, or contracts. Call us 800-641-2732.
Support your school's booster club and get your business in front of thousands of potential customers. Talk about a win-win. Advertising packages start on this streaming station for less than $10 a game. Call 405-726-0835 or email adam@squirtle.com right now for more information.
Garber Co-op, serving the communities of Garber, Fairmont, and Covington, knows how important high school sports is to the community and is excited to help sponsor this contest. The Garber Co-op can help you with all of your grain, fertilizer, custom fertilized spread, feed, fuel, and propane needs. Visit the Garber Co-op today or call us at 580-863-2292. The Garber Co-op salutes all of the coaches, athletes, and cheerleaders who make the commitment to make high school sports great.
Okay, we're back here at halftime. The third place girls game at the Garber Invitational. Garber leads 23-14.5. We're going to let Coach Bart go through some of the scoring here, kind of discuss this first half here. Tim, what are your thoughts?
Well, what we have, we don't have all the scoring, obviously, because they only put the starting five, the five that are currently in the game. But Garber being led 7 points by Catherine Plunkett, 7 for Ashlyn Light, and Alyssa Johnson with 4. For the Ripley Lady Warriors, and this kind of tell the tale right here. Erica Terrell, 0. Carly Mobbitt, 0. They got a score for Ripley. Sub, Jaden Rice has come in and been their leading scorer with 9 of their 14 points off the bench and 3 threes she's hit.
And I believe McCollum has 1 3.
Yes.
And then we have another basket.
Exactly.
One of their starters.
So from games earlier today, we started the day, the 10:30 this morning, with the Alva Lady Gold Bugs JV team beat MO 33-26, and the 7th place game. Then went 11:50 game. The boys was also the Alva JV, and Gary came on top 41-35. Girls consolation game featured Burlington Lady Elks against Gary, and Burlington won that game 55-36. So those are our 4 previous games from this morning, and now here we are with Garber Lady Wolverines leading 23-14.
I'm kind of anxious to see here coming out in the second half to see kind of some of the adjustments that Coach Scott makes. He's one of the better coaches in the state. We all know that. So kind of a great coaching matchup with Coach Davis and Coach Scott. So just they, I mean, it's one thing to score 14. I mean, Ripley likes to play slow, but it's another thing to just look completely out of sorts. I mean, I don't think they really, other than the Rice girl, hitting the 3 threes, no one for Ripley played well the first half.
No, and that's true. And I think some of it was Garber's zone actually bothered them, but I don't think Ripley handled it very well. And I guarantee you, as you mentioned earlier, Doug Scott's one of the best coaches in the state of Oklahoma, boys or girls. And I guarantee you, you'll see something different this half.
Well, we see already a change in the starting lineup as Ripley starts from left to right on your screen. McCollum and Terrell both starting with the 3 fouls, and then they Coach Scott goes with Rice, which I think is really smart. Obviously, she's got the hot hand.
But, you know, in the first half, they'd already shot 3 or 4 of those shots that they've turned down.
Girls got a good shot. Ooh. She rushed that one. She didn't hold her follow-through.
No, she did not.
Good take.
Good rebound, though. Look at him. Coach Scott's trying to get them to play. They're playing with a lot more passion right now.
McCollum, for being a sophomore, I mean,
Grace picked up her third.
Did she?
Yes. They can't afford to lose her.
No, and this is one of those kids, too, you don't want to put in the free throw line. She's, as we spoke about earlier on, she's also being a lefty. She just looks pure when she's shooting the ball.
Yes.
She hits both. We got a 7-point game now, early in this third quarter. Nice.
Didn't finish. Good rebound. Missed a little layup right there.
Garber starts, get at the half, getting the ball inside like they want. Just had 2 misses there inside. Let's see what Ripley does different.
Showing a lot more patience right now than they did the first half.
This, when they flash people through the lane, that's where you got a lot of, you've got open people. But Tim, you're being a coach, you can kind of touch on that, but they're going with a 4-out, 1-in look. But it doesn't seem like there's a whole lot of movement inside. They're just kind of passing the ball around the perimeter.
Correct. You got to have motion inside. Actually, against the zone, you can move the ball too quick.
Yeah.
It can outpace your the defenders, so they don't even have to move. Just stand there and you'll be in position on the next pass.
That was a bad foul there by McCollum.
Yeah, it wasn't very smart.
14, Kelsey McCollum. Her fourth personal,
Fourth.
foul of the half.
Yeah.
Especially when you got, so here we go. This is she's a sophomore.
Yeah.
She should learn, she's got to learn how to play with 3 fouls, and you don't pick up that 4th one by reaching
90 feet from the basket?
Yeah, just a little over anxious. She'll figure it out, though. I don't know if that's a good shot.
They're letting them play here. Terrell dribbles, loses control of the ball, just dribbles it straight out of bounds.
That was just kind of different.
Ripley really looks out of sorts.
See what Garber does this time. The last possession was not a good possession. I mean, sometimes I'd rather have a 10 or 12-foot shot than think you always got to get to the rim. Run a little set play here off the double. Missed her coming off the double.
Really didn't have a very good angle to throw that pass anyway.
No. They're back to cutting, and they're going back to their cutting and screening game. There's one cut. Now you got a post, ball side. Let's see what happens. Flash. Spacing's not very good right here.
Timeout.
Yeah,
Coach Davis.
Yeah,
we will take it with them.
Did not like that.
Electric LLC in Garber is proud to support all of our area athletes, especially the Garber Wolverines and Lady Wolverines. For all of your electrical solutions, whether residential, commercial, industrial, or in the oil field, count on Josh Fagan and his staff for a quality professional job on your next project. Call 580-744-1155 or stop by 603 Main Street in Garber. Grounded Electric LLC is Wolverine proud and wishes the athletes, coaches, and fans good luck in today's game. Northwest
coming back after the timeout. Coach Davis with the timeout there. I think it's a really good timeout by Coach Davis because, like you mentioned before, the last 2 or 3 possessions, Garber did not look real solid on the offensive end, but still holding that 23-16 lead here with about 5:39 to go in the third quarter.
Yeah, 2.5 minutes into the third, they have not scored a point yet. At halftime was 23-14, so we scored 2 points in 2.5 minutes.
This is one of those kind of deals. You get to the third day, your third game in a row, and both these teams had competitive games, their first 2 games.
Yeah, they're still early in the season.
Sure.
You know what I mean?
They just kind of look tired, both teams. That was a walk. I'm a pretty good official from up here.
We all are. Maybe officials ought to set up here. They can see better.
My dad would not be happy with me for being critical of the officials.
That's a fact.
That's a tough shot. That is not the shot that Doug Scott wants.
No.
I promise you that.
Garber hadn't got a really good shot this quarter. There's the first one.
Oh,
foul. That should be third on her.
She did a good job, though. She's played with 2 fouls for
a long time. Yes, she has.
13th foul, checking into the game for Garber. Number 43, Camila Gay.
Ripley brings it up.
Coach going to leave her in with 3. Might as well. See, they're going to flash. They're cutting and flashing, but they're not getting good hard cuts.
No, they're just lazy cuts.
They're lazy cuts, and you're not going to get open like that.
Well, there's, like you said earlier, their spacing's not real good. There's a good cut.
There's a good cut right there.
It was. The 24, Zoe Dixon, made a good flash.
Number 24, Alyssa Johnson.
She'll go to the line for 2.
4th team foul and a half, going to the line to shoot 2 for Ripley. Zoe Dixon.
Yeah.
First free throw's up and good.
Yes, sir.
See what Ripley can do to
Ripley's
cut it to a 2-possession game here. Dixon hits both.
4 for 4 from the free throw line this half for Ripley.
Garber needs to get on the board here. See what we got. I like that cutting offense stuff that they're doing. Being patient with it though. They'll get a bump. Nice.
Good move in there by the young girl.
You're right.
Little 4-minute drought.
For being a freshman, she does a good job of composing herself inside when she gets it. You know what I mean?
Yes, sir. Yeah, they went 4 minutes without scoring, so they needed that. No, get excited. She did.
Fouls on Garber's number 24, Alyssa Johnson, her 2nd personal, 5th team foul.
She needs to be careful slamming the ball down like that. I know she was just doing that from a competitive standpoint.
Right. 5 to 1 fouls.
They can get you 2 shots and the ball out of bounds.
You do not want to get Ripley in the bonus this early because
they're hitting their free throws.
Time stops. She hit free throws is a great way to come back.
Miller, great job again there. Just being,
Yep.
Getting her hands up.
Held her hands up, didn't reach.
Nope.
Didn't foul.
See if she can make that little hook. Oh. That was forced.
That was a forced.
Oh. Gay goes back.
There you go. Kick it out. Get it out of there.
Nice.
Wow, pretty.
Number 43, Camila Gay.
I've been impressed with her as a freshman. The Garber back out to a 9-point lead.
Turnover. Ooh. Home team's wanting a foul there.
Nice take.
Oh, no.
The freshman. Kind of did the old town team pickup game.
Yes, she did.
But she did get knocked to the ground the possession before.
I'll stay down here and wait. Throw it to me deep.
Alyssa Johnson.
Alyssa hits the layup and is going to the line to the old three-point play.
Garber's
Misses free throw.
struggling from the free throw line.
That ball didn't have much backspin on it. Neither did that one either.
Oh!
Goodness.
Oh, I know she didn't do it on purpose, but it hit her right in the face.
Frickenschmidt, she took, I mean, they might need to sub somebody in for her.
They're going to leave her out for you out. She didn't mean to. It was, I mean, you know, she was just going out of bounds. She didn't even look. She just turned and threw it. Just happened to hit her in the face, and that stings.
Yes, it does.
Eyes start watering, your nose running.
She's going to need ibuprofen.
Oh, I guarantee you.
Or a pain aid.
It's kind of like that Brady Bunch when she got hit with the football. Broke her nose.
Alyssa.
Oh!
Alyssa Johnson.
I like Alyssa Johnson.
I do too a lot.
She's going to be a good player.
Well, Garber stretches the lead out, 14, 32 to 18. We'll take a break with them.
Northwest Oklahoma is Croft Country, and there's no better way to get around it than a vehicle from Croft Chevrolet Buick GMC at 401 East Oklahoma in Alva. They've got the best trucks on the road or in the field. The Chevy Silverados and GMC Sierras. Customize yours with a hay bed, and it becomes the ultimate farmer's office. The 2020s are here, which means you'll find great deals as they move out the 2019 model, not to mention a great selection of pre-owned cars and trucks. Go to CroftChevrolet.com and find your next vehicle. It's always better in the country. Croft Country Chevrolet Buick GMC.
And we're back here. The last possession. Alyssa hitting the three to extend the lead to 14. Garber leads 32 to 18. I think it's just one of those things where just Ripley has just completely been out of sorts on the offensive end. I mean, really defensively, they're not doing too bad of a job. But offensively, 18 points going into the fourth quarter is, obviously not going to be something it's going to win you a game when you're playing a good team.
No, not with Kelsey not being in the game, and Erica Terrell has not scored a point.
Correct.
It's hard for them to score right now. And they're not playing slow.
No, they're not.
Another turnover.
Plunkett out in transition.
Good.
Nice.
Under control.
That's a tough shot, too.
Yes, it is.
So Plunkett has 9, and Alyssa has 9. I mean, this is good balanced scoring. Light has 7.
Yep.
Strong team effort. That's why they're up by 16. Right side for 3. Madison Terrell.
First points of the game.
Senior Madison Terrell. Big shot by her.
Let's see if we go one possession here.
13-point lead. I bet you that's what they're going to look for.
I would think so. Don't give them, let's go to the fourth quarter up 13 and take our chances.
Coach Davis is holding her out, says no.
I don't know if you want to, hold it.
Just stand up. I mean,
they're not counting. Now you dribble. But don't. This is, when you're holding the ball, it's all about spacing. She didn't get the memo.
Offensive foul. She did. She leaned her shoulder down.
Yeah, she did.
That 4?
Yep.
Grace Howley, that's her 4th personal foul.
My deal is, I blame the guard as much as I do Grace. Don't put her in that position. Don't throw her into her. Just keep throwing it out. Now, 15 seconds, you gave them the ball back, and now, it could be a 10-point game. You lost a whole possession that way.
Ripley will have the ball here for, it looks like, the last possession of the third quarter. If they can hit another 3 to cut it to 10, it would be big.
Oh, they put her in to do it.
Yep. Right back to her.
Yeah, why don't you throw it back to your best shooter?
There you go. Got it.
It's not a hard game. Smart coaching. Coach checks her back in.
Yep.
Offense, no, she's not going to foul out.
And like you and I said, just leave it on that side of the floor with her. You want her taking the shot. So.
Exactly. You have to recognize who your best shooters are. There's a reason they keep stats, and the best shooter should get the most shots.
Couldn't agree more, Tim.
Selfish game though. Basketball, the most selfish of all sports. Basketball.
I agree.
I mean, baseball, everybody gets to bat. Football, linemen know you block, and running backs. Basketball, they got one ball, 5 players, and everybody thinks they should shoot it.
Well, that will end the third quarter with Garber on top 34-24. Let's take a quick 30 and we'll be back.
FloorTech proudly serves schools across the state of Oklahoma with their gym floor and janitorial supply needs.
It's always a great taste. B&R's Lunch Stop on Highway 58 in Byron would love to cook for you. Open 7:30 to 3:30 daily for breakfast and lunch and closed Wednesdays and Sundays. B&R Lunch Stop wants to be your favorite stop. With lunch specials every day including chicken fried steak Tuesday and Mexican food Thursday. It's great food at a great price. And the homemade desserts are worth the drive. Make it your lunch stop. B&R's Lunch Stop on Highway 58 in Byron. Cheering for all the Burlington Elks and Lady Elks, especially Tate and Rieger.
And we're back here to start the fourth quarter. Garber will start fourth with the possession. They get the ball inside. Frickenschmidt misses a kind of a bump inside.
And then makes a poor pass.
Yes, she does. Ripley's got it back. Ripley cut it into single digits here with the bucket. Terrell out top for three. That shot looked good. I don't know why she doesn't shoot the ball outside more. I know she didn't make it, but it looked good.
Well, a lot of people can do that. You got to make them. So, yeah, I've coached a lot of good shooters. They just didn't make them. They shot them, though.
Yeah. Nice play. Oh, man.
Wow.
Freshman with the putback. She's been big inside.
This is her best game of the year.
I agree. (36-24) now. Ripley's ball. McCollum needs to get going again. Nice shot there. She's got a great jumper. I know we keep mentioning that every time she shoots it, but she hits the shot. She's moved into double figures now. 10-point lead for Garber.
See if Garber takes the air out a little bit. You know, not really a delay game, but just see if they take the air out and be patient. That probably wasn't the best shot.
Ripley has a little bit of a sense of urgency here.
Yeah, they do.
Open. Nope. Oh, man, that ball was dead off the back of the
Good rebound, though. Great block out by Ashlyn.
She's going to take it all the way. Oh, kicks it outside to Alyssa for three.
Wow.
That's the good. Number 24.
Wow, 12 points. I think she's got 4 threes.
No, she's playing a great game. Stretch the lead back out to 13. Ripley's firing a lot of threes, so that zone will do to you.
Yeah, especially when you're down 13 points.
Yep.
Which is okay if they're good shots, but I mean,
you
don't want to panic in this situation because you can get back. 5 minutes is a lot of time.
Yeah, especially the way these teams have gone on runs where they don't score for 3 and 4 minutes. So both ways, you know.
Right. So it is way too early to be panicking at this moment.
Ripley needs to find a way to get to the line too. Stops the game. They've been making their free throws.
Yep. And they had 6 fouls. You know, Garber has 6 fouls, so you could be shooting, I mean, one more time, get one more foul, and you're shooting free throws.
Well, you can tell a little bit here, Ripley's starting to kind of, you know, take a few more risks defensively.
Right. Ooh, got one.
Yep. Ashlyn light hustles. That is a great hustle play by her.
That's Trey Brown light against Baylor.
That was big.
Saved the game.
I mean, you know this as a coach, that's why you always tell your kids to go hard, you know, because I mean that's a perfect example right there, and that's what we talked about early with her. She's just she plays hard. She's a good athlete.
She didn't foul. Tipped the ball.
I don't think she's come out the whole game. Even
no, I don't either.
Trouble. Rice from the top of the key.
Oh.
She hasn't hit the rim on her last 2.
She made 3 early and kept them in the game in the first half. Now she's struggling a little bit. They have Ripley haven't scored in 2 minutes.
So we were talking about those droughts that both teams have gone through. We've seen them go through. So Garber's going to continue to work from right to left on your screen. Offensive inside. It's a good call.
Post it up. Hooked her.
Yep. Dakota Martin's a good official. I'm here to tell you that.
He's not bad.
He does a really good job. He works hard at it.
I don't know if there's any such thing as a good official, but that's just me being an ex-coach.
There's Johnson again, getting her hand in the passing lane. Nice. Oh, man, that was tough.
Yeah, she probably should have got under control a little more.
Yep. Being the smaller kid there, that's where you want to jump stop and let the player go by you.
Look, Coach Davis is saying, slow down.
Yeah. So is the scorekeeper.
Yeah, everybody's yelling.
Coach Weibling over there is doing the same. Oh, nice screen.
Takedown.
That would have been her fifth on McCollum.
McCollum's tough.
Timeout, Davis.
Timeout.
Good timeout by Coach Davis.
No,
well, with 4:16 left to go in the fourth quarter, Garber still leads 39-26. Timeout on the floor. We'll take a break with them.
Stream like the pros with Squirtle Live. Find out more at squirtle.com/stream.
We're back after the timeout, and I think Coach Bart's come across some interesting information up here in the press box. So.
Yeah, I think. But all teams lose their last game except for one.
True. Plunkett with the drive on the left side. He gets the and one. Let's see if she can convert.
That's her fifth personal foul.
That lead's getting away
Fouled
from
out.
Ripley now.
Team's fourth foul and a half.
She fouled out.
0 points.
That's not a good game for her.
Kelsey McCullum, number 35, Madison Terrell, and number 1, Jane Rice. Back into the game for the Lady Wolverines, number 43, Camila Gay. And shooting the end one, number 3, Katie Plunkett.
Yeah,
Let's see if Katie can hit a free throw here. She missed her last three on that hard foul earlier on.
Yes, she did.
She's a tough player. I like watching her play. She's not a real big kid, but she's not afraid to mix it up. She misses a free throw. McCollum coming back, left side. That was a little forced.
There you go.
Dixon for three.
By number 24, Zoe Dixon.
41-29. Zoe Dixon hits the three.
Timeout
on the floor. Let's take a timeout with them. We'll be back here shortly.
The Alva State Bank in Burlington has a long tradition of purple pride and backs the Elks and Lady Elks in all they do. Let Alva State Bank help you in beginning or continuing to grow your business. Save for the future or help make your dreams a reality. Let Alva State Bank help you take a step in the right direction. Since 1901, older than Oklahoma, Alva State Bank and Trust in Burlington.
Terry Graham and everyone at Terry Graham Tax Preparation and Accounting in Cherokee are Elk and Lady Oak proud and wishes Burlington good luck. It's just around the corner. Let Terry use his expertise to prepare your income tax returns. He also provides payroll and accounting services. Just give him a call at 580-596-3368. Terry Graham Tax Preparation and Accounting at 202 South Grand in downtown Cherokee. Wishing all of the athletes the best of luck.
We're back after the timeout. Wanted to say special thanks also to Garber for helping us out with the stream, helping us all, not only produce, but also they've been running the camera for us. Garber also, I may mention earlier, is one of our streaming school partners too as well. And I'm going to brag on them a little bit. They're one of the better ones. They do a good job with it. I've watched a lot of their football games this year and a handful of their basketball, and their team's doing a good job, and they got some good announcers too. I believe most of them are 7th graders, junior high kids that are doing it, and they do a fantastic job. So.
Yes, they do. It's entertaining, and it's fun for the students, but it's entertaining for folks. And who knows? You know, somebody may choose to take that career path.
You're right.
Open the door for them. They may want to go into broadcasting.
They'll probably put us to shame, Tim, to be honest with you.
Well, that wouldn't be hard.
Well, Ripley's bringing some pressure out now. That's going to be the 5th foul on McCollum.
Oh, you don't want to do that. Coach Scott.
Ripley's number 14, Kelsey McCollum. That's her 5th personal foul.
That's a hustle foul. That's unfortunate. That happens, you know, when you're trapping and things like that.
Yeah.
She just kind of got in the girl's way. It was the right call.
You just got to know, though. I got 4 fouls. I'm not going to do that. So Terrell and Kelsey foul out, you know, with 10 points between them. That's not good.
No, it isn't. It isn't. And that's what we talked about earlier on. I mean, those two are who make them go. That's could have been a travel there. They're going to get a foul on Jaden Rice. Got one more foul till bonus. 41-29 still. Garber with the ball underneath.
She's got 4 fouls now.
Oh, goodness. You know, one thing, Ashland's done a really good job the whole game, but she hadn't scored in a while.
No, she has not.
That's not what you want to do if you're Ripley there, trying to get back in this game. Force the ball down the floor like that. I'm Garber. I'm just holding it. Coach Davis wanted to take the air out of that bright fluorescent.
You don't want her to have the ball out there.
Tim, what are your thoughts on the color of the basketball?
I'm not a big fan. Don't get me going on. I am not
a big fan of the fluorescent.
Well, I'm not a fan. Switching balls, bidding out.
Yeah.
I mean, it costs high schools across the state of Oklahoma about $800,000 to purchase this new ball because they decided we're going to change the ball. This is the ball we want y'all to play with. Only sport they make them do it, and I just don't agree. I think you should play with whatever you want to play with.
Yeah.
And you can.
Sure.
It's just when the playoffs start.
Yeah.
So most people
you don't want to
get
have your kids
used to it
yeah.
during the whole season. So you figure, you know, there's 350 high schools. Each one's going to buy 30 basketballs times 30, and they were like, you know, $70 a piece. So you start doing the math, you come up with $900,000.
Yeah, a lot of money.
Yes, it is.
As we see over in the corner, Burlington Elks getting ready for this next third-place boys game. I'm looking forward to that one as we have the Okarche Warriors and the Burlington Elks will be playing for the third-place battle. Big fan of Burlington's warm-ups. I like those hooded, long-sleeve Squirtle warm-ups.
Yeah, since they say Squirtle on the back, I'm sure you do. Wish I had one is all I'm saying, you know. I had to borrow Will Jones's today. It's a medium. I feel like I'm sucked in here.
Looks good on you.
Yeah.
All right, coming in after the timeout, Garber will have the possession with 2 minutes left to go here in the fourth quarter in the 41-29 game. Rice with the foul out top. We shoot some free throws here. Ashland Light will be going to the line.
4.5 minutes.
Fouls on the Lady Warriors. Number 1, Jaden Rice.
And Ripley has scored 5 points. You can't win and make a comeback by doing that. Unfortunate.
1-1 for Garber's number 12, Ashland Light. And into the game for the Lady Warriors, number 22.
We also need to thank all of our sponsors. You can see them down in the corner right side of our stream. We wouldn't be able to do the stuff that we do if it wasn't for them, and we thank them. Also thank them for supporting their communities.
Burlington Elks supporters stepped up this weekend.
They have.
That was impressive.
They have. We've had ads purchased from about all the schools that are in the tournament. So Ashland hits both free throws. Extends the lead to 14 with 2 minutes left.
Pretty much over right now. I expect see some teams empty their benches. I think all the Garber girls have played.
Yeah.
They're not very deep.
I think there's a couple girls.
10?
Yeah,
10 players?
Yep.
Down to a minute and a half. And good save. Oh, she didn't quite get it.
You know, Ripley will turn it over. There's been a lot of that in this game.
Yes.
Microcosm of this game for them. Unforced errors, too.
Yes, that's what hurts.
All passed inside, forced out of bounds. Ripley will get it back. The minute 23 to play, 43-29.
Look at them, they're still showing some patience. Now we're going to shoot one-on-ones.
Fouls on the Lady Wolverines. Number 10, Grace Howery. That's her 5th personal foul.
Grace is going to foul out.
There's it Carly Mollett? Is that how you pronounce that?
Yes. Grace is going to foul out with 3 points on the night for the Lady Wolverines. Man, they have make some free throws.
Mollett gets her first points of the game here with a minute to go.
Uh-oh, what have we done? We got a sub. Don't throw it to him yet. We're trying to make a sub at the table.
Yes, she is. Checking into the game for Ripley, number 5, Ashley.
What's Ripley shot from the free throw line?
The second half, they have not missed one.
Yeah, first half they shot the ball well there, but they didn't get there enough.
Exactly.
We talked about. So, Mollett hits both.
Cuts it to 12 with 1 minute.
And then they force it. Ripley back with the ball. Be interesting to see what they do here. Drive inside, look force again, tipped out of bounds. It'll be Ripley's ball underneath. This is a good win for Garber girls.
Solid.
Anytime, like you've always said, if you can get 2 wins in a tournament.
Oh.
Out of the corner on the outside by Zoe Dixon. And she'll cut the lead into single digits. Zoe with 10 points now.
This will be a full timeout.
So we have a full timeout on the floor. Garber leads 43-34. We'll take a break with them too. We'll be back here shortly at the Garber Invitational.
Christmas is just around the corner, and Blazer Bling has gifts for all of the ladies in your family, including yourself. The shop is full of great gift ideas and stocking stuffers. Tops and bottoms, graphic tees, cardigans, shoes, and accessories. Check out all the new arrivals at blazerbling.com and join our Facebook group and become a VIP. Blazer Bling Boutique, 318 Main Street in downtown Garber, where rural and style collide.
When it comes to keeping farm equipment running smoothly, Burlington Co-op is with you. That's why they carry a full line of high-quality Cenex lubricants. They're formulated for today's high-tech engines and your toughest farming demands. And they're so advanced, they're backed by agriculture's best warranty. Ask for Cenex lubricants because there's no time for downtime. Fuel up at Cenex at Burlington Co-op, proud supporter of the Burlington Elks.
All right, we're back. The Lady Wolverines of Garber leading the Ripley Lady Warriors. 43-34, 46 seconds left to go in the game. It looks like Ripley's going to stay back here. Look, may apply some half-court pressure, but if I'm plunking, I'm dribbling up a little slower than that.
Exactly. He wanted to trap on the first pass.
Right to where they can trap you.
And they did. Exactly. About took Coach Davis's legs out. Just think, it's a 9-point game, 3-possession game.
Oh, I know.
And how many droughts did Ripley have? I think you got to shoot it.
24 will.
Zoe.
Nope. There's the senior. Nice move.
What are you going to do? Get 2? We're going to shoot 2.
Madison Terrell takes it up. She'll go to the line. That's another good thing to do. You stop the clock. 16 seconds left. I think it's a little bit too late, but like you mentioned, so many empty possessions by Ripley, just no fluidity to their game offensively. I didn't think they did a bad job defensively. To hold somebody to 43 points.
Exactly. First miss from the free throw line. We got a timeout.
Coach Scott wants a timeout.
Teaching moment. I know the fans are going like, "Wow, you're down 9."
Let's see if they're going to do a full timeout or not.
This is a teaching moment for later in the game.
You want to talk about that, Tim?
Yeah.
We won't take a break. Let's talk about the teaching moment here.
So he's talking to his girls about finishing strong, what's going to happen later in the season. We're building confidence. So he's just trying to reinforce them that we're going to finish strong and what can happen. They came in here, 8-0, ranked number 8 in the state. Now they're going to drop their second game, and so they've only won 1. So he's trying to, as much as anything, mentally, he's trying to get them back.
Sure.
And taking this time to do that. So he's going to set up like this was a 1 or 2 point game. We make the free throw, we're going to get into this. We're going to press. First trap, get in the passing lane. So he's setting it up for when they do get in this situation with, like I said, if there was like 5 seconds left in the game, they're going to be down 1. So let's see what they do after this on the made free throw.
Yeah. The other thing you got to like, too, about it, Ripley playing a lot of kids that normally don't see a ton of playing time that are kind of having to be the ones that are, making the shots and that's
exactly
another good thing. You got your two of your better players on the bench, and you got a lot of other girls that are having to make plays.
That's exactly right. Missed them both.
Garber,
that hurt.
This should do it. Garber should just slowly dribble it out here.
That's it. Looks like Garber's can go to 4-2 on the year. Pick up a win.
Is it good to get 2 wins in
They
this
got 2 wins on the winners, and they got it on the right side. You know what I mean?
You bet.
We'll go through scoring for Garber. Catherine Plunka with 11. Grace with 3. Paige with
Schmidt. I'll say that for you.
Yeah, thank you. 2. Ashlyn Light with 9. Alyssa Johnson with 12. And Camellia Gay with 6. Lady Wolverines improved to 4-2 on the year and finished 3rd place in the tournament. The Ripley Lady Warriors were led by Jaden Rice off the bench with 9. Oh, I mean, that's not true. Zoe Dixon had 10. Kelsey McCollum had 10. McCollum fouls out. Between her and Erica, they only combined for 10 points, and both of them fouled out. Jaden Rice came off the bench, kept them in it in the first half with 9 points. Carly Mullet had 2. Madison Terrell had 3. Lady Warriors fall to 8-2 on the year and finish 4th in the next era Energy Resources Invitational at Garber, Oklahoma.
Well, Coach Bart, what we'll do, I thought that was a great game there. Congratulations to the Garber Lady Wolverines on their 3rd place finish. And let's take a break here, and we'll come back here in about 5 minutes or so, and we'll preview the 3rd place boys game.